Yo, what's up, y'all? I got a trade recap for today. Today is Monday, September 8th. Firstly, I want to say thank God for this winning trade and thank God for him allowing me to be up this morning and today. So, getting right into it. Today, like I said, is the 8th, and we have no news at all. No red, no orange, no nothing. So, with that in mind, having no news Mondays is a little bit of a scary thing because the market is not very volatile. It doesn't move as clean with like 7:30 news, 8:30 news, 9 a.m. news, where those can print data wicks, data highs, data lows. Those could be targets for liquidity. But this right here is just watching what the market gives you and just going straight into a top-down analysis. We had previous day low, which was Friday, previous day high, and overall we're just still in a buy model even on this high time frame. Going down into the 4 hour, we can see all these bullish for value gaps right here being tapped into, respected here, respected here, respected here, here, and then as well this right here, this 4 hour inverse for value gaps. So now we're respecting bullish for value gaps, we're disrespecting bearish for value gaps. So I'm bullish. I'm so bullish leaning into coming into this morning. Let's check on the 1 hour as well. So London low was actually left in this 1 hour bullish for value gap. So that's a sponsored low. So that means that we don't have to come out and take this low before moving higher because it got printed in this PD array, this bullish for value gap. So there's no reason for us to have to come take this to continue higher. Again, the only draws above were the previous day high. There's nothing on the 4 hour, nothing on the 1 hour, and then on the 30-minute, there was this 30-minute bearish for value gap. So this right here is actually what we took the trade off of, the liquidity sweep to take it off of, but we'll just leave that there for now. So again, yeah, in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, we're just bullish. We are coming down, respecting, and we're just moving up and up, and we're in a buy model right here, just easily. As the market opens up, we have this huge respection right at 8:30 of this tiny little 5-minute bullish for value gap. The whole time today, ES was just so uncorrelated. It was just, doing a lot of chop, coming up, coming down. This was open over here. So we were doing a whole bunch of nothing. Originally, at the beginning of the day, I did want to come down, hit this 15-minute internal low to then go higher. We eventually did on ES, but we did not NQ, so that was okay. Like, I didn't need it to happen, but I would have liked, the sweep of liquidity to go higher. But instead today, we took that short because we got the sweep of liquidity above and then to come back down. So as market opens, we're just kind of creating just straight up. The liquidity point that we wanted to hit was this 15-minute gap. So this gap right here needed to be filled in if we had confirmation switching from a bullish bias to a bearish bias. So this 30-minute gap right here got tapped into, and now we're looking for an inverse out of it. So on the 5-minute, we tap into it around 8:50. And then there's no bullish for value gap that we could potentially inverse to come lower. We look at the 4-minute. There's no gap here that could be, in this trading leg here. We look in the 3-minute. There's no 3-minute in this trading leg. And then we go to the 2-minute finally, and there is a 2-minute IFVG. So as we come into this 30-minute for value gap at 8:50, around 8:58, 8 minutes later, we get displacement, really good displacement through this 2-minute inverse for value gap. I know some people that just took this. They had their stops up here for a little bit over a 1-to-1. They just took the inversion. It came back up to respect bearish PD arrays and then continue down. Again, I don't just take the trade off of the inversion. I just specifically like to get a 1-minute confirmation. And especially because today was a no news Monday, I knew displacement wasn't going to be the fastest. So I wanted to have extra confluences, like just stacking up that probability, which we should definitely be doing on a Monday, especially on a no news Monday and no news days, because we want to make sure that order flow is actually flipping from bullish to bearish or bearish to bullish. So the first thing was sweeping this 30-minute for value gap, coming into it, filling these, and getting rejections and sells off of it. Then we have a 2-minute inversion. And then I move into the 1 minute. And this 1 minute is pretty big right here, but it is taking a long time for it to get rejection off. It's taking multiple candles. It's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes to get rejection off. And because it is a no news Monday, that's it's okay that happens. And I was aware that, price is probably going to move slow. So as we know that the higher time frame holds higher power, we also had this 2-minute bearish for value gap right here in the red. So I was like, you know what? Instead of going for that 1 minute, I'm going to wait for this 2 minute to be inversed. And then as well, so now we're respected, this 2 minute bearish for value gap to be respected. And then another confluence that I was able to see on top of that was this 3 minute bullish for value gap got disrespected. So now we have three things. We have a 2 minute inversion, which shows a flip from bullish to bearish. Then we have a 2 minute bearish for value gap inspection. So now we're respecting bearish confluences. And then on top of that, we have a 3 minute bullish for value gap that turns into an inverse for value gap. So we have the disrespect of a bullish PD array, respect of a bearish, another disrespect of a bullish PD array. So now I'm thinking, okay, do we have a target below? And absolutely, we have this unfilled 15 minute, which is perfect. It's just the mechanical model of first sweeping out a liquidity point and then looking for an inverse for value gap, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 minute, and then either entering there or waiting for a 1 minute confirmation to then go and target a 15 minute unfilled gap, a 5 minute unfilled gap, maybe internal low, and then from there we could go for session liquidities and stuff. But of course, I just wanted to get in and out of this trade because of the market conditions for today. So then after this 3 minute as well inverses, I get in this trade at 9:15. That's when that 3 minute candle closed and the next one opened up. So at 9:15, I have my stop at 25 ticks, 25 points, I believe, 25 points away. And we have the take profit at the 15 minute internal low for a little bit more than a 1-to-1. We enter in at 9:15, and then the trade closes at 9:19, and there wasn't even a candle in drawdown. So it was just simple, easy day, just trying to get in and out, trying to just listen to what the market is showing you. Hey, we're starting to disrespect these, we're starting to respect these, we have a gap here, we need to fill these in because potentially we're going to go higher because we are so bullish. And what are we saying? What are we looking at this whole time? This whole time on the 4 hour, we're going up, and then we're coming into a gap, and then we're respecting, coming down into a gap, respecting, going up, coming into a gap, respecting, going higher and higher. So what would this 15 minute be here? We're going to go up, we'll have the pullback, and then we'll continue higher. If we're bullish and we're going to have that pullback, it was really easy to see that, hey, we're going to have this pullback right here into the 15 minutes so that we can continue going higher. So really simple day on the charts. Just took the time. I didn't really want to be in all this chop right here or like going up, but there was no inversion for me to take here. So I was just waiting and waiting. And I was okay with not taking a trade today. So just being able to wait it out, get those extra confluences and that extra confidence to then take the trade was perfect today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's remember to stack up probability, especially on these No News Mondays. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Cool.